do we break the wall, the chains? And how do we keep the oath, the end? What stands ahead? The beast I can't hold. What do I do? Make the dragon move. Make the dragon no shield, no sword, the Viking lives in me. I tear through the ropes that were choking my will. I break through the gate that was keeping me still. You tried to bend me, I did not kneel. Scroll to Valhalla, let the war drums roll. 10 hands on the shield, one vow that we hold. I go straight through, I go straight through. For what I love, nothing I won't do. I watched the same dawn cut across the hall. Said the world would change, but it changed nothing at all. The chain on my wrist and my hand on the lock, I called it patience, I was scared of the knock. Every day was a war no one else could see. Calm at the table, teeth clenched underneath. My fist closed hard till the skin turned white. Then I faced the truth, I had refused to fight. I heard you wait when the longhouse slept. I saw every promise you swallowed and kept. You wore your silence like a shield on your chest, but hiding the wound never gave you rest. You don't have to carry the whole weight alone. A shield is a hand, bring someone home. Call out our names when your courage runs thin. We stand at your side. Now let us begin. No shield, no sword, the Viking lives in me. I tear through the ropes that were choking my will. I break through the wall that was keeping me still. You tried to break me, I stand.
Welcome in, first viewer. Please like and subscribe. A little Viking music today, folks.
Give me strength for one more day, not to wait, not to beg, not to look away. German of the world, serpent climbs from the foam. Its course crushed ships and dragged brave men from home. I step to the bow with the storm in my face. One man would drown and crew holds its place. Truth that our backs, black ravens above. We lock every shield for the people we love. I feared I would lose you.
Dizon's McDonald's.
Not to an axe, but to silence and shame. I don't need a hero.
You got a Big Mac and some fries there? Welcome in.
Fight for the hands that reach when you fall. Fight for the lights still burning in the hall. Legends mean nothing when love is left cold. Come back with your
Where you viewing from?
the front line shakes. Soft fills my mouth as the wooden deck breaks. My knees hit the boards, but my fist stays closed. Years of surrender lie dead in the roadside rise when my brothers shouldered the shield. No single name owns what we win on this field. We strike at the coil when the thunder hits. Not without fear, but refusing to quit. No shield, no sword.
Gold Corp. What's happening? Where you viewing from, Gold Corp?
We break every barrier built from their lives.
Please hit the like button if you like Viking music, folks. California, all right. Used to live in California back in the late 70s. Before I moved to Seattle. Where are you now? I moved from Seattle to the Philippine Islands. That's where I'm currently at, Philippines. Real hot day today. Built a house out here in the province. It's real nice and bakey hot here. Whew. But I got a big fan on my back, so it's helping. How is life here? It's alright. It's pretty cool. It's a nice, simple life. None of the hustle of the U.S. But I go back to visit every once a year. Put together boxes of some stuff I need that I can't get here and ship it here. Visit friends and family. What part of Cali are you in? North or south? 3 likes, right on. Welcome in, everyone. Like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let me know where you're viewing from. Little Viking music today. Northern, okay. Yeah, that's where I was at. Up in San Francisco, Marin County. Even live in Sacramento for a little while. How much does it cost average for a house here? Well, I paid complete, everything done, including the paint job, inside, outside, all the shelves, closets, everything built. It cost me $120,000 US. That's about 6 million pesos. So it's not bad. It's comparable to a down payment on a house there in the US. It's okay. It's way out in the province. There's really nothing out here. Simple life, nothing, no real noise or the hustle of the city. Although I am a city boy, so sometimes I get to missing it. Watch me rise. It can be boring out here. Not a lot to do. Air conditioning, no. You can get air conditioning, but I don't need it. I got a big fan behind me. I don't know if you can see it. That big fan there. Blows nice cool air at me all the time. But yeah, if you like aircon, you can get it. It's no problem at all. Got solar power lights in all the rooms inside the house. Yeah, it can get humid. We're way down by the equator, so yeah, nothing you can do about that. This is kind of the cool time of the year, though, right now, where you get all the typhoons come in, rains a lot, so it stays a little cooler. Not much, but somewhat. Just thinking of getting off the island of America. It's a big world out here. The U.S. all my life, so I've seen 4 countries now. U.S., Canada, Korea, and now the Philippines. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Sarah was looking for you earlier, man. She kept trying to manifest you. She says you're still her number one, always will be, and don't think anything about it. That's just the scenario they have to play out in their chat rooms in order to get these other guys to drop the coin, if you know what I mean. Has nothing to do with what she feels about you. She wanted me to tell you that. It was awkward for you. Yeah, I can understand that. It is for me when I'm in Lana's room too, and that guy Matthew starts dropping a lot of coin, and all of a sudden she forgets I'm there. Can you live out there for $1,500 a month? Oh yes, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, if you own your own house, then you can live under $1,000 a month. But I mean, $1,500 a month. It depends on, you're going to own your own house, you're going to build it first, or you're just going to live on that and rent. It depends on your lifestyle too, and what area you want to live in. Some areas are more expensive. If you got to go out and eat at restaurants every day, drink all the time, have an extravagant lifestyle, then $1,500 may be a little tight. Flirting isn't my thing. Well, but they have to do it though. You got to understand that, Matt. That's how they make their money. Without a little bit of flirtation, you know, people lose interest. You know how guys are. You're a guy, I'm a guy. We know how guys think. They have a short attention span. They move on to the next room, and then she loses money. Nah, peaceful and quiet. Yeah, if you live out in the province, things are a lot cheaper. They're a whole lot cheaper, and price of food, price of everything is much cheaper. Buy yourself a motorcycle, you get around, no problem. How is Red Horse beer, Mike? It sucks. But it's like either Red Horse or San Miguel here. They don't have much anything else. I got to ride into the town to get anything like Corona or Heineken or anything like that. And I don't have a motorcycle. And daughter do. They're kind of stingy with their stuff, even after I'm the one who bought it for them. It's the way it is. What province, if I may ask? I'm in a place called Mabinai. If you've got a map, it's 3 hours north of a place called Dumaguete City. It's on the island of Negros. Heineken is my jam. Yeah, they've got it down the road. It's like a 15-minute drive down the road. A little too far to walk for me, you know. By the time I got back here, the beer would be warm. But they do have a new 7-Eleven pretty close to us, so it's convenient now. I'd actually rather have San Miguel beer if I had to choose between the Philippine beers rather than Red Horse. Red Horse is a little stronger, but San Miguel tastes a little better. So yeah, Gold Corp, if you live in the province, it's so much better than living in, so much cheaper. Do you have access to medical care? Well, I mean, if you got Medicare, Medicaid from the U.S., it really doesn't work. You have to get your own insurance. And then we got a hospital close here in the main municipality. But anything serious, they have to take you 3-hour drive in an ambulance to the closest hospital. So if you're concerned about health problems, I would recommend living closer to the city so you have the quick access to the hospitals there. They have, you know, some pretty decent medical hospitals down in Dumaguete. What's up, Jagok? Jagok, welcome in. Please like and subscribe, everybody. Yeah, Matt, I prefer Corona myself, but at the Sorry stores here, real close to me, they don't sell anything but Red Horse. Not even San Miguel, or I hope for that quicker. But not a lot of choices of beer here in the Philippines, unless you're in the city. Then they've got all kinds of German-style beers. You never have tried Corona? Wow. It's not bad. You get you a little lime and slice it up, and it's all right. Easy life in California, I bet. Yeah, the hustle and bustle of in the big cities of the U.S. can sometimes wear you down. Out here, there's nothing. I mean, I have a basketball court across from me, a few houses around me. There's maybe a dozen houses here in the whole sitio, which is kind of what they call the village here. I prefer the city. If I had to do it again, I would probably spend my money and build a house in the city than to have built one way out here nowhere. To be honest. Yeah, I hear all the people drink there. Yeah, they drink like crazy. They drink the Tanduay rum. And it's like me, I'll mix rum with Coke and make it a nice smooth drink, and I'll drink it slow. But these guys suck it down. They fill up a half a glass full of Tanduay rum, suck it down, then another half a glass of water. They keep pushing water behind all their shots so they can drink more, but then they end up getting drunk more. So it's kind of a trade-off. Can you show how the outside looks? Yeah, I can show you a little bit of the outside. Sure, why not? This is my porch. Actually, I can show you the inside of my living room. My videoke machine, my couches. That's my living room, TV on the wall. More couches. That's the room between my daughter's bedroom and the kitchen and the bathroom and shower. That's outside there. If I go in the bedroom, I'll lose the connection with the internet. That's the only problem here. Yeah, drinking and karaoke is life there, right? Yes, yes, absolutely. You betcha. They all like to party here when they get a chance to. This is the side of my house. I keep kind of a shade over my window because it gets hot in the morning on this side of the house, so I like to sleep in a little bit. There's the stairs that go up to my porch. Let me step out here out on the road and give you a better view of the whole house. It's the basketball court over here. But yeah, that's my house. I need a new paint job. The paint doesn't really last here because it's really hot. But yeah, that's the outside of my house right here. That's my upper deck. That's my solar panel up on the roof. A couple of solar panels there. Got a bunch of plants here that my wife's mother likes to put on my property and then take them back. Doesn't really leave them for us. Just uses the property for whatever they want. Family here is kind of strange thing as they take over. Nice, looks good, Mike. Yeah, it's not bad. We got a coconut tree in the back there, and that's my water tank up above. Here's my, if you look inside here, oh! If you look inside here, I've got my electric water pump. We've got this tree right here is a jackfruit tree. Yeah, please like and subscribe, everybody. Help me grow my little tiny channel. I know I'm not pretty. I can't put on a dress and dance for you all, but hoping that they got some back in the last time I went to try to show people that I lost the connection. Here's the back of my house. I bought them all that. We can take a walk up onto the deck if you guys want to. Let's check it out here. It's not much, but you know, we have the fiesta down there on the basketball court once a year in March. This is the ideal place to be right here because they put up like a fencing with plastic around it so people can't really look in so much. They want them to come to the front and pay. So what we have a clear view right over the plastic and right into it. And that's behind my house here. Somebody else has got that's a sugar cane field out there. So part of the year we can see straight across. The other part of the year it grows so tall that we can't see nothing. And then there's the road. That's the road you go down to enter into everything. Here's the road that takes you into the area. And there are the people walking by. Hello! Wave at the camera. Yeah, it's the time of the day all the kids are starting to come home from school, so. But yeah, this is the other side here. Here's my roof. It's not bad. I had the brother-in-law build the whole house. It helped me to get a house, and plus at the same time, I gave him some work, so it helped him and his family. He's married to the youngest of the sisters, and they have 3 kids. And everybody else in the family, her other 5 siblings, all have 1 kid apiece. So you can tell they're active. Internet connectivity seems like a major issue there. Yeah, it is, big time. It is. Most people go for the peso Wi-Fi, the public Wi-Fi. The problem with that is there's like 30 to 50 people all using the same Wi-Fi, and so they suck up the bandwidth, especially later in the day when all the kids are home from school. We get a bunch of kids sitting right next to the Wi-Fi box, and they're all playing hardcore video games, which really kills the internet. So not a lot I can do here. I'm thinking about getting myself a home internet, but right now I'm just kind of checking into the different providers, see what's happening. I bought and paid for the the direct to cell phone internet from Starlink, that they just signed a contract with a local provider here, but it doesn't work. So I paid for nothing. And I got a nice clear view to the sky, so it shouldn't be a problem. Then I started reading after I paid for it, and they said that it's if there's any cell phone towers closer than the satellite, it won't connect to the satellite for some reason, which is kind of stupid. Technology would be a lot smarter than that, but obviously it's not. Nice home, thanks for the tour. Sure, Gold Corp, no problem. Happy to have done it. If you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can go back to 500 videos, and there's I believe one or two of them that tour the whole house inside and outside, so you might get a better view of what it looks like on the inside. Like I said, if I go inside, it's going to lose the connection and then you won't see anything. I've tried it before. Unfortunately, everything, there's no wooden walls here because the bugs will eat your wood. So everybody builds with concrete. Even the roof I put on here was wood, and the bugs started eating the hell out of it. So I had to switch and put a second roof on, which cost me a whole lot more. And it ended up, now it's a steel frame roof, so we don't have that problem. It happens here. I have T-Mobile home internet, and I haven't had Wi-Fi for the last few days. Wow, that's really weird. Any idea why you haven't got it? Did you try resetting your router? But there, it's easier. You get a tech to come out to your house at any time. Here, you can call the company, and maybe a month later they'll come out and check you out. Maybe they won't. Maybe they just say screw him. He's on his own. Sometimes that can be the attitude here, which is really kind of shallow to me, but it's the way it is. Can't complain. I'm not a citizen here. I'm just living in their home. So the Philippines rules their own people. Sometimes I miss being at home for all the commodities that I was used to back there, especially the food. Yes, they said they are having connectivity issues. Wow. You wouldn't think they would be having them there. I mean, the U.S. is so wired up. Shouldn't be any problems with them, unless they're letting their equipment go bad. They're not servicing it as much, and it starts to deteriorate after a while. Yes, they said they are having connectivity issues. Yeah, okay. So I talked to Oma today. She's a really cool person. We've been video chatting back and forth. She's pretty cool. She's having issues with another charity channel that some of her girls stole their ideas and brought them to another place where they could, start another channel. So, and they tried to get me in the middle of it, and I didn't know they were doing that to Oma, but if they are, well, bye-bye. I'm not going to deal with them anymore. I know the food there is delicious. It can be. Personally, I'm a beef guy, and they don't have a lot of cows here. But if you're a pork guy, they have a lot of pork, a lot of lechon, where they cook the whole pig, and it's like a crunchy outside kind of thing. They all love that here. It's life. Everybody eats rice for breakfast, dinner, and supper. I can't do that. Sorry, I can't eat rice early in the morning. It's just not my thing. I love having burgers, chicken's another big thing here. I have security cameras, garage door opener connected to that. Oh wow, so is it messing with that as well? Are you not able to open your garage doors or look at your cameras? I love Oma. Yeah, I do too. She's a great woman. She does a lot for those kids. Mike, are you going in January? Hey, just to let you know, Matt, that may be uh, canceled for a little while. Almost got to do some things there, and she doesn't think the timing will be perfect, so she might push it back a little bit. Just giving you a heads up on that. I wasn't sure how to post it in the rooms or anything until I heard something definite from her. Have you ever had issues with petty crime? Well, my daughter had an old motorcycle and her cousins came over and picked it for parts. I guess they say that's normal here. And same thing, I bought her a mountain bike and they pulled it apart, and one day while we wasn't watching and made their own bike out of it, and we don't know what happened. So you can't really push any issues here because the barangay captains won't side with you if you're a foreigner. They'll side with their own people even if they're the ones who stole from you. But nobody breaks into my house or anything. I don't know if you saw. I have bars on my window, so really hard to get in my house. And if they do eventually get in, they deal with my baseball bat. I go yard on their asses. That's all there is to it. But yeah, not a lot of petty crimes. The little kids walk around smoking cigarettes and looking to get into some little troubles, but people kind of keep their eye on them, watch their properties. I can open the garage door, but no security cameras. Wow, that sucks. I mean, you almost rather have it the opposite if you're going to have to choose between one, right? Are guns legal? Filipinos here, they have like air guns. They make them themselves out of PVC pipe and junk. But I've never seen anybody with a real gun here. Only the police and the military are the ones I see with real guns. Other than that, I don't think foreigners are allowed to own guns in this country. But I think with licenses, Filipino people are allowed to have guns. So, if that answers your question there. So what do you think, Gold Corp? You gonna make the big move from the USA to the Philippines or what? I mean, it can be a great life. The people here are much more friendlier than they are in the US. They're a lot kinder. Do you feel safe there? For the most part, yeah. Are there any gangs? I haven't seen any gangs. But I've heard there are like smaller gangs in like Manila, down in Mindanao and Davao City. But nothing really on this island, so to speak. If there are, they're hiding in the woods so the police don't catch them. Yeah, I feel pretty safe here, Matt. There's times when I worry a little bit. Things like my wife and her family. Because my wife does all kinds of weird things like cheat on me, and even after I've given her everything I owned. So I wish I could be back in the US working again. I'd have so much more money. I mean, I made more in a week than I make in a month there. Are you closer to Cebu or Manila? Cebu. Cebu's a stone throw across the water. But I'm 3 hours from Dumaguete City, which is the biggest city in this island. And from there you can look across and see like Cebu and Siquijor. Manila, you can't even see it. It's a little ways away. Manila's about almost an hour and a half flight from this island, and Cebu is like 30-minute flight, if it gives you a better idea there. She cheats, yeah. Yeah, many times. That's why I wish I could just get a divorce, but there's no divorces here. So I'm kind of stuck a little bit. And I really don't have the money now that I've spent it all on them, on my wife and daughter, to really go to the U.S. and pay for it. Is she Filipina? Yep, she is. Like I didn't block you the other day, just timed you out, sorry I was protective of panel in. Oh, I understand. No big deal. I was just trying to give her some likes, and I got into a conversation I probably shouldn't have gotten into. Just a stupid thing. But yeah, it was the truth, so I didn't think anything of it. It just came out of my mouth. Sometimes we can talk out of the side of our necks and not realize it till after the fact. There was a girl that came into, damn, I can't remember the host name today on the charity channels, and she called the host. She said, "Well, you're very beautiful, but you're fat." And so I kicked her out of the room. Turns out she's the girl that comes in this room called Isaiah Girl, and I didn't know it till after the fact. And she's one of the ones that are starting the channel or something that's that Oma's fighting against. I didn't know it was you. That's all right. No worries, man. Let's get past that. No worries. I don't hold grudges, dude. It just happens. It happens. No big deal. That's why I got many accounts. But I knew it was the same account. Yeah, because the love was LUB on both accounts, right? I love that girl. She is such a sweetheart. Yep, she definitely. Yeah, she helps out a lot of girls, and there's a couple of girls from her old crew that have separated from her and starting their own little channel based on her technology. They all signed an agreement saying they wouldn't do that. And Karen is one of them, and her sister Chelsea is another one. Mike, were you in the middle of all that? Oh, I met these girls online, and I had no idea that this was happening, so it just was a coincidence that Oma came into my chat, and then they started talking. The other girl started talking to her like, "Hey, I know that name, and you're the one that's harassing these girls." And I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute, where's this all coming from?" So I was completely oblivious to anything that was happening outside of that, to be honest with you, Matt. But I'm all loyal to Oma. I mean, if they're stealing her ideas and bringing them somewhere else, and they made an agreement with her that they would stop for a while and abide by her rules if they're going to steal her ideas, and they no handling. I mean, uh-oh, it's Appy. Karen and Chelsea left the channel. Yeah, they both did. Yeah, well, Karen gave away Oma's secrets to her friend, and her friend started a channel, and it looks like the Charity Chats channel. So Oma took offense to that and tried to talk reasonable to them and get them to abide by a few rules if they're going to use her ideas, and they agreed to it, but then they didn't do it. So Oma messaged me today. She was really stressing out, so I kind of calmed her, which is cool. I don't want to see her stressing out. She needs to focus on her charity and those girls. Matt, my crush after Acorn. Happy, get back to work. I will always be your number one. Uh-oh. Acor was in my chat yesterday, I believe. I had a lot of people in there. Most people were from the charity chats. Jace was here. And I know, Matt, you and Push have a thing going on. And I just want to let you know, I really don't want to be in the middle of that kind of thing. Whatever's between you guys, it's best you get settled between you. So other people don't get dragged into some big drama and it carries over into the chats. I've known you longer, Matt, so I respect you, but I just hate to see guys arguing all the time, and just let it go. If he's an idiot, he's an idiot. That's the way it is. You can't change stupid. I'll run a room from you and check out the islands. Well, we've got 2 rooms, and one's mine, and the other one my wife and daughter sleep in. Wife hasn't really slept in my room in maybe 2 years now. And I'm not really sure I want to test getting some disease, bringing something home from somebody else. Always say to get back at me work. I think he don't likes me. What a broken sentence if I've ever seen one, Happy. But yeah, I want to teach you. Work is work. When you're at work, you don't go to the chat rooms. He came in to help Delma once. Acor, I mean. Yeah, Acor has really not been around as much anymore. And Champsy's chat has been rescheduled to an earlier time, so he hasn't really been able to get in there. I know I'm a lover, not a fighter. Yeah, just do you. Just be you, Matt. Don't worry about other people. You're never going to change everybody else. I love that guy, Acor. I'm sorry. Hey, nothing to be sorry about. She brings men home. That's not good. Yeah, well, she doesn't bring them home. She just may bring something else that they give her home, like disease or something. I don't. Not into the AIDS scene. So I don't trust that kind of stuff. When you got more lovers, you never know what's going to happen. But no, she better not bring a guy to this house. But his ass is down for the count. How Manny Pacquiao knocked down. I asked my boss to give 90% of equity of company. He said, "See that door? Yep, that's the exit. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out, Happy." Oh, she goes there and stays. Yeah. Yeah, she's gone for a week at a time and leaves me to fend for our daughter and myself. I'm not a great cook or anything by any means, so it gets tough. I ended up eating hot dogs and ham sandwiches the whole time. Plus, I bought a couple of pedicabs for us to split the profits, and I've never seen a single bit of it. And she goes into town and picks up the profit and doesn't come home for a week, and I'm broke, have no money for a beer or anything. Like people say, to think big, then only you can be successful, so I thought big. Okay. Keep thinking big, Happy. You'll be alright. Please like and subscribe, viewers. 4 viewers and 3 are chatting. Can't you divorce her? No, there's no divorce in the Philippines. It's not allowed, unfortunately. In order to get an annulment, it's the only thing they've got here, you have to have like video documented proof of her getting banged by some guy or something crazy. And I'm not going to stand in the room and videotape them while they're doing that kind of thing. So I'll never have that kind of evidence. And if you don't have that evidence and you try to accuse her, you go to jail for defamation. But it's kind of a twisted law system here. It really does not protect the foreigner at all. They only like to protect their people. I could get an uncontested divorce in the U.S., but then I'd still have to come back here and get it pushed through the Philippine court and recognized. And that's never a guarantee. And it could take a long time and a lot of money. And still no guarantees. So I'm kind of screwed. I'm taking a trip back to the U.S. December, and I'll move some of my stuff slowly but surely back, store it at a friend's house, because I don't have a place there. I gave up everything I had there to come here. Did you live in the States with her? No, never. She didn't live in the States. Ooh, the big boy's going by. Big old caribou there. Yeah, she never lived in the States, and she never will. Did you meet her online? Yes, I did. Unfortunately, I did. I didn't think very quick. It's like I was dating her friend, which was just, I mean, one of the most gorgeous women I've ever met in this world, and still is to this day. But when I got here to meet her, all her friends met me at the airport and said she's off with another guy, and so I just kind of, I kind of made a quicker decision than I probably should have, and just grabbed one of her friends, and this is what I got. A church girl that can go out and do whatever she wants for 6 days and then Monday and thinks it's all good. That's how most think here. It's sad, but that's the way they're taught. Their parents teach them to grab a foreigner, take all his money. Oh, while she is younger. Yeah, she's in her 30s right now. Like Dee said, she wants to stay living in the Philippines if she gets married. And Hanlin says she would move to the States if she gets married to someone we both know. Yeah, it's going to be your choice on that one, Matt. Are you going to want to live in the Philippines, or are you going to want to go and stay in the States? Just depends. I mean, you're kind of young, so you're not Social Security age yet, so you still have to work a little bit. But what do you do? I mean, the one that wants to stay here, you seem to be into her more, and the one that wants to go there, I mean, what do you do then? Yeah, I know your heart's with the D, with the letter D, but are you going to want to live here? Is the question. And if you're not, how's that going to work out for you? To be really honest with you. Shoot, I'm having second thoughts. No, don't have second thoughts there, Gold Corp. There's lots of great girls in this country. They're not all like that at all. Definitely need a woman, but maybe not a wife. Well, stay single and be a playboy. That works out for a lot of guys here. Yeah, I said, sis, you are my crush and number one. And she said, you always be my friend. No, Appy, earlier you said that you told Sis that Lay was your number one and she didn't talk to you. So now you're saying something different. Blah, 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 Appy. I think later in life, but not yet. Definitely no more kids, yeah. Yeah, you don't need kids. I mean, it just keeps you from having to be on vacation. Then you're stuck in a spot taking care of kids. Sess is a beautiful girl, Appy. Yep. But Appy will never get that. Ain't gonna get it, Appy. Just ain't gonna get it. I'm still wondering are we gonna see a super chat from Appy when he gets paid? I think she is out of your league, Appy. Yeah, I think so too. I think she's way out in another universe from him. Are you able to build a house without having a wife? You could lease a property and build a house there. You'll own the house, but not the property. Otherwise, you have to have a wife to own the property. And normally, most of the stuff you own here, you have to put it in your wife's name because she's a Philippine citizen and you're not. The only thing a foreigner can really own outright here is a condo. If you own a condo in the city, it's all yours. Don't have to have a wife, don't have to have kids here, nothing. Look for a different girl, Appy. Send a super chat. League, Matt is joking, I think, Mike. Yep. Well, he's not joking, Appy. He's not joking. Sess is a beautiful girl, and she can get any man she wants, to be honest with you. Why would she want an 18-year-old young man that just got a job for his first time in his life? Oh, okay. Yeah, do some research, Gold Corp, on the Philippines, and check out the different islands and what they have, what you can do, the laws here and everything, and that will help you a lot more. I'm not a professional on it by any means, I just got a little experience because I've been here so many times and almost living here almost 2 years now. So I see things and I hear things, but things change too. So always do your research before you come here. But come and visit. Visit, look at the different islands, find a place that you really want to settle with, because every place is different, to be honest with you. You can't just jump straight into it, or else you might want something else after you've already committed to a certain spot. Happy, there are a bunch of girls on the channels. Look in that direction. Yeah, Happy. Jump for one of the girls who don't have a bunch of guys in line for her. Yeah, Sess is a good girl. It's too bad she was having a problems that a few days ago. I hate seeing her like that because I was a depressed young person too at one time. She's extremely intelligent, but I can't leave to go in her alive. If I leave, I will miss her. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, Happy. Is it long term, or are you just like just there when there's nobody there to chat with her and she's happy to have you there? Sign where not too hot, or somewhere not too hot. I'm guessing you're saying there. Yeah, if you want the cooler spots, you got to go north. Luzon Island, where Manila is. There's lots of provinces there too as well, and go check out the different areas there. Go take a vacation for a couple of weeks to a month, vacation time at work, whatever, and get paid to do it. And pick your destination. That's what I suggest. Don't go jumping right straight into an island and committing yourself to that spot, because you may want to move around a little bit. Usually when I come on here, Oma is here too. Oh, she may be busy. She may be working today. Who knows? I couldn't believe her issues. Which issues are you talking about there, Matt? Seth should understand how amazing life is. Oh, yeah. You talk about Seth. Okay, I get you, Matt. Yeah. Sometimes, I mean, she's been on her own since she was 13. Mom died. Dad walked away when she was young, like my dad did. Same thing. My mother abandoned me when I was 4 on a street corner. And so I got raised by the state. I really never had a family, nobody to care about me. It gets lonely after a while, and especially for a girl too, because girls are more emotional than guys. Guys can handle their feelings. They take a couple of shots and boom, it's gone. There's a new girl down the end of the bar. You know, beer goggle glasses. Girls, they can't really do that, and especially a Filipina, because they're such genuine hearts. It's hard for them to really get around that kind of stuff. But one thing I feel good, Seth felt so happy when I said that I got a job. Yeah, isn't that great? Happy that she felt good about you? Doesn't that show you she's got a kind heart? Happy, start sending super chats to them. Start supporting them a little bit. Don't spend all your money. Save some so you got something for yourself too, Happy. But show them your support. Show them that you love them as much as they've been putting up with your headaches. You got to throw something back their way. Yeah, when my first salary comes, first it send to my man crush a super chat, then to girls, to your man crush, huh? Focus on the girls, not the men, Happy. The man crush ain't gonna give you nothing. The girls, at least you can see the thanks and appreciation in their faces, in their expressions when you give them something. That's why I do it, just to see them smile and be happy, knowing they got a little something. Because they're all poor here. That's the saddest thing about this country, is they're the greatest people, some of the greatest people in the world, but yet they're always kept down by one reason or another. Why do you think the girls like me, Happy? Because I help support them. If I didn't, they wouldn't make me their number one. Well, Matt, damn internet, and I'm still never be her number one. A couple nights ago, some guy named Matthew from the Australia gave her some super chats, and he made her sing a song to him saying, "I will always love Matthew." And now she's getting with Oma and sending him video songs of her singing for him, and all the hundreds I gave her, I never got anything like that. So I don't know. I've never been anybody's number one. I mean, Rhea was the closest thing. I mean, she would always call me her one and only. But then another guy walked in one day and dropped her whole tuition down for her. And next thing you know, the next time I came into her room, I chatted with myself for an hour because she never responded to me at all. I honestly think that's how Delma feels about me. Just likes me because I support her. It's hard to say, man, you know. It really is. I mean, it's difficult for me to even wrap my brain around. Some girls seem more genuine than others. Others are only happy when you're dropping coin. Hey, but that's what they're there for, you know. We got to keep that in mind too. We didn't ask them to be there. Love is an amazing thing. Just wait until the meet and greet comes up. You go and meet her, and then you can sit and have a quiet chat by yourselves without being in a room with other lurkers around listening to you, you know, where you feel a little bit bottled up, you know, where you can't say what you really feel because you're in their room. And they might get a better idea about her. Like you with Lon, with Lay. Yeah. I think Jace has a real good chance with Lay. But I can guarantee you I have no chance with Lana. None at all. None whatsoever. That train left the station a long time ago. Ever since that guy from Australia, Matthew, walked in. Hey, but one thing now I noticed, Sess never asked me for a super chat. Why? Because she knows you don't have a job and no money. So how could she ask you for something you don't have? Do I feel happy or sad? You should feel sad because you had nothing to give her and she's there entertaining you. So feel sad about that. What did you do for work in the U.S.? Well, the last 25 years of my career, I was the head of security for the Seattle Mariners baseball team. Always reconnecting on this thing. I'm live again. Okay, here we go. It was a great job, but a lot of headaches. 50,000 people in the building night after night can get to be cumbersome at times, you know. We had so many problems with the building after a while, after 20 years. Things started failing on us. We had fire alarms during the game, you know, and people are jumping up and freaking out, and you got to jump into action. You got to check these things, and they just never gave us people on site during the games to maintain those systems properly, and they relied on our security officers to take care of it, and they weren't trained at that. So it's almost a real headache for some of those people. The people that worked under me. Happy is always happy. Mike, say directly. Laugh out loud. Laugh out loud. Is that directly? I never got on Lana's live, Mike, so I cannot comment on that. Yeah. Lana's a different breed. She talks so good English that everybody seems to love her, and it's like I almost get the impression she would rather have, let's just for an example, 500 guys in a room that are not giving her anything, and she's having this great happy chat, than having one or two or three people in there just dropping money left and right, which is kind of sad, but that's the way it is. Wow, that's an accomplished position. Yeah, it was. I felt pretty proud of myself. But, you know, I mean, the officers, the security officers that worked under me were the real heroes. They're the ones who worked their butts off. All I did was jump in when they needed help and, you know, try to back them as much as I could. and keep their jobs as little tension and headache proof as possible. That was pretty much what I did. Making sure everybody was scheduled for the right shifts and having enough people on site. Of course, during games, we've got like hundreds of city and county police officers there to handle all the drunks and drag people out by their necks, and we don't deal with that kind of stuff. We don't carry weapons, so we don't get into confrontations like that. But the 24/7 security staff that monitored the building all night had to deal with drug addicts and people trying to break into the garage and things constantly all night, trying to break the Ken Griffey Jr. statue, and it's just one nightmare after another for those guys. She seems American to me, and how well she speaks. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if one of her parents wasn't a foreigner, because she doesn't really even sound like she's Filipino. She doesn't even look like she's Filipino. It just, wow, it blows my mind how much American she does. Yep, you're right. I mean, even my daughter looks more like me than she does her mom. She looks more American. She doesn't look Filipino much at all. She has a little resemblance, but she speaks way too well to be fully Pinay. Yeah, I agree. Absolutely agree. Jason, Ruben, and them guys are today. And it's weird. There's three of us. There's three of you chatting. Yet looks like I got 5 people in here. Somebody's not talking. They're just watching. But yeah, I definitely 100% agree, Matt. She definitely looks like she's a white girl. Even her expressions are, And I tell all the girls at the end of the night, at the end of their streams, I say amping, which means take care in Filipino. And when I said that to her for the first time, she said, "What's amping?" It's like she didn't even know. So I am here, so they aren't. Hopefully that's not why. No, I doubt it, Matt. I doubt that. Don't overthink that one. Those guys all respect you. My current wife is American Filipina, a good woman. Oh, okay. That's good. Yeah, it's good when you have somebody good. You find a good one. They're not all bad, like I say. There's lots of great Filipino women out there. You just got to find the right one. Some are just like so poor that they get desperate and they do questionable things. But that's not all of them. I will never put that on the whole country. Well, not working out. Not working out as far as the marriage. Goldcorp, are you hoping to swap her out for a newer model? No comment. Hey, who is that guy yesterday? Who was that guy yesterday? What guy yesterday, Appy? You got to be more specific, dude. You're a little vague there. Like a used car? Headed for divorce, yes. Oh, sorry to hear that, Goldcorp. It's sad when you put your hopes and trust into one person and it doesn't work out between you two. For whatever reason. Could be just, you disagreed at everything in life, but nobody was really right and wrong. It's hard to say. Filipinos are a different breed of humans. Sometimes our sarcasm just makes them mad because they don't understand it. They think we're saying something we're not actually saying. I've had that problem many times. She said peace, everybody. Did you guess? I went to sleep, so I didn't listen. No, I never guessed who it was, Happy. Goldcorp laughing. Goldcorp, if she a good woman, she a keeper. It's okay, just we drifted apart, many fights. Yeah. Same thing with the wife and I. Couples fight though, Just got to find somebody that, if you fight, understands that she still loves you. At the end of the day, you're still married. Everybody has differences. We're all different people. That's what makes the world beautiful. So we're all different. It's okay. Me and Mike know the other side of that, yeah. With women that aren't good, yeah. Yeah. If life was perfect, what kind of a life would it really be? We'd never learn anything. Hope you guys are enjoying this music. The group is, if you're wondering, the group is called RavenStrikeX. It's a Viking music type of group. No love there anymore, unfortunately. Same here. Same here. Wife hasn't slept in my bed in almost 2 years now, so I grew apart. She taught me how to live, to be by myself, because that's what's always happens here. She always runs off and leaves me. I understand Gold Corp. Then come to the Philippines. Just be diligent on a woman you choose. On the woman you choose. Yep, right, Matt. Yeah, like Matt said, be diligent. Yeah, take your time. Meet many girls. Don't just fall for the first one just because she looks like she's going to be perfect, because it could be just a play to draw you in. They put the bait on the hook, reel your ass in, and then you're stuck again. Going to get another divorce. And if you ever decide to finally marry in the Philippines, just know there is no divorce here. You either have to go to court for an annulment, and they try to talk you out of it, from what I hear. The court tries to talk you out of getting an annulment because they don't believe in that. This is kind of like a church state in this country. The church runs everything. That's why they have so many young girls that are pregnant without husbands or fathers for their kids, and they have no money, no job, nothing, and they're really fighting to survive here. If we marry to a USA girl, does they also see the salary that how a person earned, or they see how a man is like handsome, happy? You got to slow down, relax, man. I'm telling you, get off the crowd. That stuff doesn't help you. Never understand you, Happy. Never understand what you're trying to say. Can they see the salary? What do you mean, can they see the salary? Only unless you tell them what your salary is. Because there are so many beautiful women there. Find a perfect girl like Hannah, yeah. Yeah, take your time and get to know different girls, and eventually one will jump out at you that you'll know is real. Oh man, that's frightening. No, I decided no more marriage. Okay. Yeah, you don't have to be married. There's nothing that says you have to be married. Just remember that when you come here, if you're banging some young thing, then it's traditional here. You end up with mom and dad at your front door asking, now that you banged our daughter, you're going to marry her, right? So just be careful of that. So if that's what you plan on doing, is mingling like that way with the girls, go to the bars, Manila, because those girls aren't looking for any commitment. They just want a little bit of money, and that's it. Their parents won't be at your door. 100% money app. American women are bad news, Appy. Yeah, definitely are. Hannah Lynn is wifey material. Well, what happens with Sarah this there, Matt? That's what I'm wondering about. She's a great young girl, and I think she's going to be hurt out of this. Actually, for older women. Yeah, that might be the way to go because they're more mature. They're already more set in their ways, and they're not looking to run around and play the field anymore. That's guaranteed there. Because divorce are here most in our country. Yeah, most of the people, I think it's almost 50% of the U.S. marriages end up in divorce as well. I could be wrong on that figure, but I'm just guessing. I prefer women like 25, 26. Okay. With who? Sarah? Yes, with Sarah. Exactly. Is she going to get hurt out of all this? Maybe something you should think about, Matt, is if you're really serious for D, then you need to cut one of the other two loose. Just so they have a peace of mind and they can move on easier and not get so into you that once it does happen and you're with D, then they don't get brokenhearted over it. That could be the best thing for you to do to gain faith with and respect with the other two. I was always attracted to older women, so I would be looking for someone my age or older, 50 and up. Okay. Yeah, I'm 64, so I should have gone for an older one, but I didn't. Because there's not a lot in common when you're older and you're with a younger girl. You can't share anything that you have in common because there is nothing common about you. You've got more life experience. She's a baby growing up. She lost points today by flirting with Ben, who tries flirting with all the girls. Yeah, some of them guys are like that on there. How is the ability selection? I only play with the girls. Most of them are young enough to be my granddaughter, so I couldn't attempt to be with any of them. You know, girls like Lynn and Ika and what's the other, Ellen. Those girls are way too young. They're way out of my age range. But I like joking with them because when there's nothing happening and no super chats, they're bored and they want to have a little bit of activity. So they like playing. How is the above 50 selection? It's not bad. To be honest with you, you know, a lot of the girls who are 50 over here are a lot finer than American girls. A lot prettier, a lot gentler, a lot more loving to their man, taking care of their man. When he gets older, they provide for him, you know. They just really love their man, take care of him. So yeah, I think you got a better selection of 50 and over here than you do back. I was there for 1 minute, and she was more flirtatious than she had ever been with me. Well, because he was dropping the super chats. You got to understand that, man. I'm sure these meetings they're having, these girls are being taught how to draw in the money. Because that's what this charity is all about, is providing. And when they're not making any money, what are they there for? Uma is single. Erica. Is Oma single, really? Yeah, she sent me a couple of videos in the last 2 days. We're connecting and getting a lot closer. I dropped a pin on her a couple of days ago, Mike. Oh yeah, I know you always drop big ones on her. But you gotta understand, Filipino girls aren't American girls. If you got 3 girlfriends and one finds out, there's no heartbreak. They just walk away, find a new man. Here it's really different. Here it's like they get their heart set on some guy like you, and man, it tears them apart. They're traumatized for life, pretty much. Yeah, Oma's a very beautiful woman. She is absolutely gorgeous. I love her smile. She's got some great eyes. Or like you because you support her? Well, then the best way to deal with that one is maybe drop down up from her number 1 list. Support a little less and let other guys jump in there and help out. And eventually she might just slide away a little bit more and give a little more space, and then she less likely to be heartbroken. Annalyn is the only one I think actually is in love with me, for me. You really think so? So you're in a dilemma here. You got a conundrum going on there, Matt. You got one girl that you're madly in love with, But then the other girl, your number 2, is madly in love with you, and number 1 isn't so much in love. So how do you choose from something like that? I've never had that kind of situation. I've never had to deal with something like that with 2 girls at the same time. Where I loved one, but the other one loved me more than the one I loved. And Hannah Lynn is best friends with. Wow. Hannah Lynn and Dee are best friends? Oh, wow. I can just imagine them sitting down for coffee in the morning, and the subject is Maddie. Wow. Machito. Maybe they do arm wrestling once a day. Try to see who's going to be your number 1. If Seth get bored of me ever in future, then I think I can go in Sam live. You would never be in Sam's league either. They're happy. Sam is too much older, and she is more of a real direct person. Like one day, I told her I'd come in and help them out sometime when I got paid, and I came back and Sam and Trisha weren't together. They were separate at that point, and so I saw Trisha. I didn't see Matt or Sam, excuse me, and I gave Trisha some money. I figured they were together and they were going to both split it. I didn't know. Then the next time I saw Sam, she's like, "Oh, you didn't give it to me. You gave it to her. So I think you're just trying to avoid me, and just really rip me up and down, rip me a new ass." Like if you would have seen how Delma was with me a couple of months ago, I felt the love. Yeah, but I think somehow you got a little stressed and you pushed a little too hard, and you didn't give her the space she needed, and then she started feeling a little strange, and then things started unraveling from there. That's just the observation that I see, man. I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to judge. I don't judge anybody, but sometimes things are clear. The writing on the wall is fairly clear to see. What about Sam? She is older and a beautiful woman. Yeah, she is, but she's definitely not my type. I don't like one of them hard-headed women like that. I like a caring, gentle woman. Yeah, you told that story, Mike. Okay, happy. So now you've heard it twice, so now, you know. Yo, Mikey, what's up? Jason in the house. Hello, Australia. But Sam speaks in a funny way. Yeah, she does. And that's what keeps some guys from coming into a room or even staying there a very long time, because they're afraid of the things she's going to say to them. I think it's too that her bestie loves me. Well, it's just something you're going to have to try to figure out, Matt, but don't wait too long, because the longer you wait, the more emotions that get involved with these girls, and the harder it is to break away from that. You may end up having to marry all 3 and start a harem. You may have to become a Muslim. How's everyone? Doing good, Chase. Good point, Mike. Thank you, Matt. Glad you're understanding and not taking this offensively, because I'm just trying to give you my best knowledge as a 64-year-old that's had a little bit experience. I mean, I've never had 3 women vying for me at one time before in my life, but I can only extrapolate how that would go. How are you, Mike and Maddie? I'm doing good, Jace. How are you, buddy? How's things going with your dad? How you doing, Appy? How you doing? Hey, Appy. Hey, Appy. How you doing? And as you said hi to me. So hi from Hannah, Jace. Okay. Good, Jace. Missed you in here. I know, I understood. Okay, I understand. Good, Matt. Good thing, brother. And Goldcorp says, is your wife the mother of your child? Yes. We have a 14-year-old daughter. We named her Lovely. I am always happy, then he cries. He's always happy with a cry emoticon. Isn't that the strangest thing? Yeah, Maddie, I thought you were gonna be the Hannah Lynn's live stream. Be in Hannah Lynn's live stream. Tell Oma I don't think Delma is into me because Oma says Delma is all mine. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to phrase that, Matt. Don't you chat with Oma as well? I mean, you're a managing moderator now. How long has you been that? How long did she give you that one? Because I thought we were going to team up and accomplish Hannah's goal. Oh, wow. It was a plan. Man, Jace had a plan. Who is your number one, Jace? Oh, come on, Appy. If you don't know that, then you must have been dropped on your head when you were... It took a while. Yeah, I mean, things do take time. Anything good, it takes time. But I had to go. Maddie helped me out with Lay's goal today. Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I only get a once a month Social Security check of $1,000, so it's like I still got to spend on wife and daughter and household needs, and ends up leaving me very little to spend on these girls. But that's why I wish I was back in the U.S. working again, so I'd have more to contribute more. So sorry about that, guys, if I seem like I'm a deadbeat and not dropping down as much money as you guys. Maddie helped me out with Lay's goal today. Oops, sorry, Jace. I extended her time a little. But me and Crypto helped Ellen reach her goal. Wow, nice. Nice on helping Ellen. Well, Mike, it was nice meeting you. I subscribed. Thank you, Gold Corp. I appreciate your time. Thanks for chatting with us. Good to have you in here. I usually go live about 1 p.m. every day Filipino time. And if you're in California, that means I believe 10 p.m. in your time. So feel free to come on in and chat with us, buddy. Appreciate you being here, bud. You take care of yourself. I have one again question. You mean you have one question again, not one again question. So I sent her 5 or 6 super chat to start it off. You're fine, Mike. Okay, cool. Glad I'm fine. Of course you did, Maddie. Yeah, Mike, you're all good. Okay. Appreciate you guys understanding. If I had more, I'd give more. When you send $100, it means 5 hours extended. No, it means 1 hour extended. For every $100, it goes 1 hour. Happy. I want you and Lay to realize I love you too. We all love for yes, definitely. Okay, Gold Corp. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I mistype all the time, and sometimes autocorrect is my worst enemy. I could say one word and it comes out as a different word. So no worries, Gold Corp. Appreciate you being here. No, Happy, I think $100 is like 45 minutes to an hour. I know, Maddie, but I hope Lays knows that too. I'm sure she does. She's a pretty smart lady, Jace. In Super Chat, it shows 5 hour. Yeah, if you give $500, it's 5 hour. That's the way it is, Happy. The 100 for 1 hour, 200 for 2 hours, and so forth and so on. Thanks for the insight into the Philippines. Anytime, Gold Corp. Stop by anytime if you have questions, concerns. Always be happy to sit down and chat with you. Give you some more ideas about being here in the Philippines. It was so cool that you and your mom were in her live today. Damn, dog. Yeah, Maddie wants to know more about Lay. I really don't know what. Laugh out loud. Yeah, well, that's a mom for you, though. They want to know that their sons or their daughters are going to be with the right husband or wife. And especially that they're Filipino. I mean, come on. Come on, Jace. Get with the program, brother. That's how Filipinos are. Kids are with the right person. I was on Ika's live after the Sarah thing, and Ben said that Sarah said she loves me. Did she say that, Mike? Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Matt. She kept trying to manifest you to come back, and she kept asking me to go to the rooms several times and look for you. And I went to all the rooms, and I didn't see your chat anywhere, so I don't know where to start. I didn't want to just bust into every girl's room and start saying, yo, is Matt here? And then all of a sudden, if I go into Ika's room, I start saying, is Matt here? And Ika starts chatting with me and wants me to stay. And then all of a sudden, I can't go back to Sarah. So it's kind of a sticky situation trying to figure out how to do that. Yeah, my mom wants me to marry a Filipina, guys. Yeah, why she? Keeps the bloodline. What happens at Sarah's? What happened at Sarah's? Chase, me and Sarah aren't vibing lately, and it hurts me. If you don't mind me asking. Before 1 month, I came first time on these channel for first time. You're over talking, Appy. Say this in less words, and you might be more understood. And you get me. Did you guys ever thought that a handsome and funny guy will get you? What? Appy, man, I need my headache medicine again. You're hitting me like you're hitting the girls. I never chatted. I blocked someone on her channel. That's all. And Ben saw that. Mike was there. He can fill you in. Okay, Maddie. Yeah, somebody's out of line. Block them. That's why we're moderators, Matt. That's our responsibility to Oma and her girls. The girls are all dancing for me out there. Woo! This is our core group, guys. You, me, Jace, and Appy. Yeah, we gotta do the best we can with these girls. And it's good to have multiples of us. That way when somebody misses something, the other one picks it up. Like if somebody misses something in a chat that doesn't get reviewed, it doesn't go up for review, I try to keep my eyes best on anything that could come up that doesn't get flagged for review at all. Filling Jace in on what happened. Are you doing a good job at moderating? To be honest, Mike, you and Maddie are doing a good job at moderating. Okay. No, filling Jace in on what happened at Sarah's live. Okay. Thank you, Jace. You're doing a good job. You'll get better at it. Matt and I have just been at it a little. That's all. Oh, I was included in group. Thanks, Matt. Me and Mike don't mess around. Yeah, that's right. We roll like steel-toe boots right in your head, man. Roll deep in a vehicle with some shotguns, and we roll to your house, kick the door in with a no-knock warrant. Your ass is had. Oma jumped on a live the other day thanking me for a person I blocked. Well, that's cool. That's cool being recognized. I don't see it jumping in the chats much often. Yeah, Clarence got me the other day because Jace and I were in Ika's room and we were just having fun chatting and just joking around, you know what I mean? And I think Clarence took it personal and told me I was, Ika doesn't need a boyfriend and she's going to be a rich businesswoman later in life, and kind of backed me off, and I didn't know what to say, because I don't want to be confrontational in a girl's chat room like that. I wish he would just message me and personally and say, hey, look, this is how I feel. Can you try to back off a little on that or something? And I would be more understanding. But when it happens in a chat room, I really don't want to push back because, it doesn't make things better. Owen wants us to hide any female live streamer that comes in to try to poach the givers. Yeah, I did bump one today out of one of the girls' rooms, Matt. They were one of the girls that she's having a problem with. And they came in and they called, I can't remember the host name, said, you're beautiful, but you're fat. And I bumped her right away. And then I realized who it was. It's actually a subscriber to my channel called Isaiah Girl. Yeah, he called us out, but it wasn't even like that, though. Yeah, we weren't being serious with Ika. She's a great kid, but that's pretty much all she is to me. I mean, I take care of her and, I make sure I respect her, but sometimes she gets us into joking and then we end up going with it. And then somebody else walks into the room halfway through the conversation and they just don't understand what we're really talking about. It's because Clarence is a sponsor of two of the girls, Ika and Rona. Those are his 18-year-old daughters, basically. Oh. Okay. Hey, and I can respect that too, it's no problem. They're both great young girls. But I'm a 64-year-old man, you got to understand. An 18-year-old girl is young enough to be my granddaughter, so I'm not even going to go there. But when they start joking with me, I joke back. But it's all in good fun. It's never dirty. As well. That was Nicole's live. Yeah. Nicole, right. Now I remember. She's new to me. He supports them way beyond the others. Okay. Yeah, the first time I ever got called out by Clarence, it was in Lana's room. And I was doing pickup lines because she asked me to do them. So I'm looking them up online, and then I got through all the good ones, and then I quit because all the rest were like kind of iffy. And I told her, she said, give me another one, Mike. I said, well, the rest of them look like they could be bad. They could be misunderstood by some people. And so I really don't want to. But she said, no, you can't ever say anything bad to me. I said, okay. So I says, and I meant it in a gentle, kind way, too. One was, if you were a postage stamp, I'd lick you. And I meant like lick your forehead or your nose or something innocent. But some other guy walked into the room after I said that, and he called me nasty. He told her I was nasty, and then he gave her a bunch of money. Jumped in and said, hey, Mike, respect all the girls at all time. And I'm like, oh, man, how do I even get out of this situation? How do I explain myself without these guys having preconceived notions about me already? So later on, I went back and rewatched the live of Lana, and she had actually thanked the guy who called me nasty for calling me that. So I saw where I stood right off the bat. But Lana's the one who pushed me into doing it. So I don't know. I just got to stop letting these girls lead me. To be honest, all the girls here are like sisters to me, except Leigh, of course. Of course, Jace. So Clarence is overly protected by those two. Okay, Maddie. Yeah, Clarence said first I was bad guy. Now I become good guy and his favorite guy. Yeah, because all the guys from India that come in are all weirdos. That's why you become a good guy. I agree, Jace. Like with Ellen, she is drop dead gorgeous, but I view her as nothing more than a little sis. Same here, Matt. First, I always get afraid of Sir Clarence, but now I feel so happy while meeting him. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Maddie. Do you remember how scared you used to be on Sarah's live, Appy, when it was just you, me, and Sarah? Clarence, I mean. Really, Clarence was meant? You mean mean? Yeah, so ever since Clarence got me on Lana's room, I don't tell jokes in there anymore. You know. There's like Ruben and Lejo Genie were both doing the same thing, but he didn't call them out. He just called me. I was the moderator and they weren't. Maybe they get a little more leeway than moderators get. I really want Ellen to find a number one supporter that loves her and supports her all the time. Yeah, Matt, I wish I was younger. I would be that one. But I'm not. Can't turn back the hands of time. She's a super cool girl. Absolutely. Yeah, Ellen's one of my favorites. She's absolutely always been on my top 5 list. I always say, Matt saved me when I was new. I know, right, Maddie? Ellen deserves it. Yeah. If I was Appy's age again, well, maybe a little older, not 13, maybe 18. Yeah, I would probably have already gone after Ellen because she's the prettiest of all of the girls, in my opinion. Except for Lana, of course. Laugh out loud, 13, yeah. Yeah, if I'm 13, they're not even going to go for me. I'd get kicked out of the room in a heartbeat. Yeah, I am 18. Thank you for agreeing. Yeah. I'll agree one day, Appy, when I see it. Seeing is believing, Appy. 5 people in the room and only 3 are chatting. Hello, people. Like and subscribe. Drop a comment down below, everybody. Guys, I went on Sarah Live once, and Clarence was telling Sarah what to do all the time, so I confronted him and told him it's Sarah's Live, so he timed me out for 24 hours. Wow. Were you a moderator at that time, Matt? Whoa, really? Yeah, well, that's it. Interesting to know. Were you a moderator at that time, Matt? Yes. Okay. So now he probably can't do that to you now that you're a managing moderator, right? A managing mod can't get you anymore, right? That was like a month or so ago. Okay. Yeah, Oma told me today she's going to make me a managing mod as well. Clarence gets too big-headed with his position. Sometimes, but you know, it's a lot of stress with that much responsibility too. He wants to make sure he's doing a good job, and yeah, I've seen him actually rip left to right, up and down, talking about their mamas and everything else. If somebody's being stupid, I'm just going to boot them. Too overprotective, yeah. Was Clarence the original managing mod of the whole charity organization, or what? So I've heard that guys like Andrew Lawrence has been there a long time, and a couple other guys. Do you get paid for being a managing mod? I doubt it. He blocks people for no reason sometimes. Oh yeah. Yeah, he gets he get is how can I say it is he gets like short tempered. No, Jace. Lopez has been there forever. Okay. I remember the day you and Lopez had it out in one of the rooms there, Matt. Everybody's got a different personality in here. I just like to stay away from being confrontational. I mean, I blocked a guy once for saying something dirty, and was told by another person that another mod that I was abusing my power, and he was going to tell Oma about me. Can't take everything personal though. You just have to move on. Mike, remember when I went in Seth's live upset that you and I weren't mods because he was? Yeah. That's after they had gotten shut down and they reopened their channel again, and all the mods got reset. I believe that's how that worked. And YouTube was the culprit for that one, not Omar or anybody else. Lopez is weird. Yeah, he's what is he in? Is he in Lynn's room all the time? Trying to tell her he's trying to take her to the U.S. and he leads her on, and then he goes to somebody else's room and he tells her the same thing. And he never supports, but I am cool with him. Yeah, Lopez is one. I see him as one of them young playboys. He leads different girls in different directions, and you got to be careful with the Filipinos, because when you tell them you love them, they believe you. They get emotional on that stuff, and then if you weren't serious to begin with, and they find out, they're heartbroken. See, I got yours and Jace's back. Yeah, appreciate that, Matt. Good looking out. He tries pimping the girls. Yeah, he tells everybody when they come into the chat, he says, yeah, so-and-so is single. I got yours and Mike. We have to stick together, guys. Saying some are single and ready to mingle. Right, exactly, Matt. I've seen that many times from Lopez. He does act like he's a pimp. And who cares if they're single? You know? Some of them could be married with kids. Doesn't matter to me. They're just trying to take care of their financial needs, and I respect that. It's not like they come in trying to lie about things like that. But if some guys knew that some of them might be married, have kids or something, they might scare them away. If there's a problem, we talk it out here. Yeah, this should be our moderator chat room or something, where we all try to get on the same page. You guys, for sure. It's who I am. Yeah, we weren't trying to jump on the side of Push, Matt. We're just trying to stay out of the middle of all of this, because it's just really not any of our business. Jace and I. If you guys got something going on, then yeah, hash it out, get it settled, move forward. But us jumping in the middle of it, it only fuels the fire. And then one of you two is not going to like us after that. And then we're going to be the ones that suffer. I get fired up sometimes, especially in Delma's live, but that's just because I am in love with the girl and my emotions are a disaster with her. I can understand that. Hi, David Golden Eagle. Hey, guys, David Golden Eagle in the room. David's got a nice channel, too. He's got so many people on his channel supporting him. He gives to the community here, the Philippine community. He lives in Davao, somewhere up north, Mindanao, I believe, David, right? Cooling off from walk. Okay. Looks like it's getting darker here, like it wants to rain soon. How are you doing, David? Talipuga, Barangay, Iligan City, Northern Mindanao. Yeah, if anybody hasn't subscribed to David's channel, give him a sub. It helps him out. Show some love. You must get frustrated on Lay's live at on Lana's live. I get frustrated all the time because they're always telling her how much they love her. But no, I don't get frustrated on Lay's live. I kind of have fun watching Jay Lay and Lay J, do their thing. Doing well, Apex. Because we feel so close yet so far away. Not Mike, I meant Jace. Okay. That makes more sense than Matt. Good, thanks, David. Laugh out loud, Mike. Yeah, you gotta Gotta have some love for Lay J and J Lay. Not at all, Maddie. I mean, Jay, she must get frustrated on Lay's live. We set new records in afternoon live today. 327 likes, 160 subs, 2 hours. Damn, David, you're a rock star. Wow, I've got like 315 subscribers, and it's getting slower for me. I don't know why. I downloaded a bunch of non-copyright music to play while I'm doing my live stream, so people can be a little entertained and not be bored so much with me. But it just seems like the same people are coming in, and no new people are coming in. I did start to get some trolls for a couple of days, but they seem to all gone away now. Yeah, not at all, Maddie, because I know where your heart is, bro. It goes in streaks. Okay. Well, maybe my streak will come someday. It was slow months ago. I just gotta come up with some new material or something. Like, I'm going to the city again next week to do Magete, and I'm thinking of doing another live there. Maybe get there earlier and have more time to walk around a little bit more in the city for me. Guys, is it true? No more Karen? Yep, no more Karen, no more Chelsea. They're both gone. Karen gave away Oma's secrets to another set of live streamers, and Karen had signed that she wouldn't do that, and she did it. So I think Oma let her go, or gave her some kind of suspension or something. And Chelsea went out the door as well. And I think Chelsea's going to do the same thing now. Why Chelsea too? I think Chelsea just decided to leave, because I believe after seeing this thing coming up between Oma and them girls, I kind of looked at a lot of their profiles, and some of them look like some of Oma's old streamers who had just taken the blessings that Oma gave them and walking away and doing it their own selves. Now that Oma made them smarter, they feel like they can go and stab her in the back and go do it themselves now. What they did. That's shocking to me, yeah. Me too. Because when somebody does so much good for you, I wonder what Cham is going to do. I don't know. I hope Cham stays. I hope she doesn't follow her sister's leads, because she's really good. It would be sad to have Oma lose her. I mean, Karen wasn't great. She's really young, immature kid that just doesn't, know how to really run a chat channel. She's just too wild, and then I don't know. Chelsea just has too much going on in her life with school and everything else. So now maybe Chelsea's problem was that she didn't get the right schedule, and it conflicts with her schooling, and she's tired, and so she decided to just go out on her own and do her own thing. It's my best guess. Cham is your guy's girl. Yep, Acor. Cham's a great girl. She really is. She's one of them reconnecting thing again. Cham doesn't get the live chats that other girls get all the time. I just find Cham really funny, to be honest. Yeah, she is really funny. She's one of the funniest. Her and Micah is another girl. Micah comes on real late at night, goes till like 1 a.m. in the morning. But she is really funny as well. Very immature for a 19-year-old. Like, she is related to Appy. Yeah. And it's funny, every time she sees a message come up, she goes, "Oh! Oh!" It's really fun. She always does that. Cham had awesome energy. Chamsy had awesome energy. Yeah, I just hope that her sister, Chelsea, doesn't talk her into walking away. But you never know. I mean, two sisters are already going their other way. So maybe she might just follow just because that's her siblings. It's possible. I hope not, but because I'd be conflicted going to the other streamers live now that I've heard what they did to Oma. I'm just going to try to stay here. And yeah, yes, I tried to settle it. I tried to be an arbitrator in the other girl's room and when Oma showed up there, and Jason, Ruben, and I were in there chatting with the girls from another live stream, and Oma pops in, and we're all like, "Oh my god!" But Ruben made a joke. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna get some popcorn for this one." But yeah, I tried to be arbitrator, but I saw a message saying that the owner had booted me from their room. So that's their one chance of me trying to intercede on their behalf. I won't do that anymore. Why is autocorrect changing? Has to had. Yeah, I don't know. Autocorrect is my worst enemy, Matt. Always gets me when I type Tampa in a room. Sometimes if I don't watch it, it jumps into tampon, and I get, oh my god, what did I just do? I know. That's Cham. Yep, she's a no girl, and Lay is a Quan girl. Yay, Maddie. Yeah, Maddie. Autocorrect is annoying. Laugh out loud. Yeah, Maddie. Out loud. Autocorrect is enemy of Mike, and we are on Mike channel. Well, at least I don't have an autocorrect here while I'm on my own live, because I don't get to type. She calls me Sir Anno. Maybe Appy, it's Mike's fault. Yeah, it could be my fault. I could be conspiring against you, Appy. Maddie, maybe. Joan, good morning, Mike. Good morning, Joan. Welcome in. Nice to see you again. Mike, you were cheating on Oma with Chano? No, we weren't cheating. We didn't know that they had some kind of conflict going with that other channel. I had just met them online and didn't know that they had anything to do with Oma's chat. So, I would never cheat on Oma. Oh no, tampons. Yeah, no. There's a word here in the Philippines called tampo. Tampo. But autocorrect gets me and turns it into the word tampon, and I type it into a chat room, and it's like, oh my god, what did I just do? And people wondering, what do you mean, Mike? That's my Appy impression. Okay. Joan says, hi, Apex. I think Mike changed autocorrect for us, so we also feel like how Mike feels, right, Mike? Okay, yep, maybe Appy. You never know. Hi, Matt. Says Joan. How am I doing, guys? Appy impression is wild. Hi, Joan. We were just wondering what the other channels was about. So handsome. Tampo equals love. Joan says, Matt, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? What wrong? Matt, how you doing? What wrong? Oh, okay, I get that now. Oh my God, Mike. Yeah, hey, like Joey Tribbiani and friends. Hey, how you doing? Ah. How you doing? Not doing right, Mike? No, Appy, I'm not doing right. I'm doing left. See, I gotta keep you on your toes, brother. And if you're at work, why are you still on your cell phone like that? Shouldn't you be dealing with customers? Appy. I'm waking her. Have a coffee. A coffee. Hey, gotta have a coffee, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what do they call them little Italian pastries? Cannoli. Hey, you gotta have a coffee and a cannoli, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I used to have a Rhode Island accent, and it was similar to New York, but just different craziness. Joan thinks I am Italian. Hey, Matola. I am from India, like Happy. India, yeah, sure. Thank you. Please come again. How long you got left on your live, Mike? Oh, about 8 minutes. I'm gonna call it after 2 hours. I mean, my music ended, so it's probably a good time to get ready. Have coffee, espresso, cannoli. Hey, forget about it. You know what I'm talking about? I live at 33rd and 3rd. Matt is from India. I thought you were from the USA. Uh-oh, Happy. Don't get everybody confused now. Matt says he's from India. He's from India, dang it. I'll be going to Delma's live soon. Okay. Family from New York City. I don't go to Delma's live. And one of the biggest reasons is because she doesn't call me Mike or anything. She calls me man. And I kind of feel like she doesn't feel anything about family kind of thing, you know. And I'm more like a guy who likes to be in a family room, you know what I mean? Like the Matara family, you know, or the family, or the Chamely, you know what I mean? Matt, you're too nice to be from New York City. No, Matt's on the other side of the country from you. I'm about to go ruin Delma's live. S Push thinks I do. Oh no. Don't do that, Matt. Let it be. Let it be, brother. When you find yourself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to you speaking words of wisdom. Let it do. Or, yeah. Can't make it rhyme. I'll pop in there to say hi too, Maddie. Okay. She dances too much and doesn't chat enough. Yeah. Well, maybe that's the way she feels like she gets her money. Can't knock her for that. I'm from San Diego, California. New York City people drink coffee. coffee water. Hey, I drink coffee milk. Know what I'm saying? We don't drink chocolate milk, we drink coffee milk. Delma needs to chat more with her viewers. Yeah, I agree. But it all depends on which viewers are dropping the coin. If the viewers that want to see her are dropping, then she's going to dance, obviously. Matt, India or California? California, Joan. He was just joking because Appy's from India. We're all friends here, so we joke a lot. Beer and coffee milk. Yep, coffee milk. I love coffee milk. Ooh, that stuff is so good. Eat the Wise potato chips. India. Happy. Time out, Happy. See you in the live streams, brothers. California, Joan, my whole life. Yeah, I think I'm about to call it, guys. I'm really thirsty. My throat is parched. Laugh out loud, mad I am Egyptian. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Appy's about to get slapped. Watch out. Watch out. Ooh, Appy. I drank one time Luwak coffee. Never heard of it. Okay, guys. Talk to you later. Okay. Bye-bye, Mike. Matt. Bye. Okay, Matty. See you there. Take care, Jace. Take care, Matt. Take care, Abby. Take care, Joan. Much love from the Philippines to all you guys. Peace out.